Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here, and we are back for some more Gundam Wing. Joining me, of course, for this is Sun.
Yo,
What's going on?
good. You already know what's going on. Man. I hope y'all enjoyed the last episode.
Yeah, so this one we're gonna have episodes 4 and 5. I think okay, so where we left off was like we had not everyone together, but we saw obviously like Duo and Hero, and then the other two was it I gotta get there. Yes, it was the two of them. So we're really waiting on Wu Fei, right? We're really waiting on Wu Fei to kind of, I think we'll get some Wu Fei focus. Yeah, I think we'll get some focus on him in this episode for sure, just with how it's been going lately. But really digging the show so far through 3 episodes. I'm really enjoying it. It's been fun so far, and I'm really getting into like the stuff with like what's actually going on in the series, essentially, like with the sides and just the kind of main players in the series. I know it's still really early and there's gonna be a lot more, but
they're about to double down on that though.
Yeah,
like these next few episodes, you're gonna be in there as far as that kind of content is concerned.
Yeah, I'm ready for more. Honestly, I think we can just hop right into it. So yeah, episode 4 of Gundam Wing.
We eventually need to figure out this light goal for us to cover this song, so I can force Memory to sing this.
Trying to think like something clever like for the goal, like that could maybe tie in with the show somehow.
Bro, every time I watch this with you, I was like, God damn, I just want to keep watching, but like we're doing this whole ass series. So, I'm just letting y'all know it's a struggle, man. It's a struggle to hold back.
I'm thinking we definitely get some Wu Fei. Yeah, I just feel like there's no way. The Victoria Nightmare.
Oh, I know what this is. All right, you gonna like this episode though.
Ooh, who this? Who this though? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I can relate. Actually, I can't relate about war and all that, but I can relate about love for space.
Yo, look at this.
Hey, he's just out here like, okay. All right. Do you, my boy? Do you?
Hey, man, you don't want to hit that dirt bike on the 90-degree angle?
Straight drop. Bro, Hero parachuting down freaking skyscrapers, and then you have this dude dirt biking down like literally 90 degrees.
The difference there is that, first of all, like you say, Hero not human, and second of all, he's trying to kill himself. Wu Fei was serious about his.
Yeah.
Wu Fei said, yo, I'm gonna drive down this mountain. Damn, yo, Noi was a treasure.
Right, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was like,
I was too young to appreciate it, man. Too young to appreciate it.
Even for like a female cast member, like, like how the position that she's in, because I feel like obviously this is anime, but like back in the day, right, you didn't really see like women in positions of kind of like power or standing like this. Like it seems like she's kind of higher up. Yeah, that's dope. It says a lot about her. And I don't even really know all that much about her. So.
I think it's an apt observation. I think if you look at it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Look at this man with the wine though.
The lights like changing.
And I think this series in particular, I think actually mainline Gundam more than anything does that heavily. See, this is over ideal. It's always been over idealistic to me.
Yeah.
But that's what I like about Noin though. It's just like if you have that mindset and you can maintain it after like losing people every single goddamn battle.
That's right.
Then all right.
I feel like usually what happens after some time is like you start to think a different way, or you start to like kind of challenge yourself, like, do I still feel this way? Or just like, oh shit.
Yeah, yo, that scene hits though.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Fire. Yeah, I like
They're
that.
Definitely implying some shit with that.
Right. Yeah, they are. God.
Yo, Wu Fei, they gotta be like this, bro.
Jeez, this man's just blowing shit up and dipping.
That's the play.
Yep. On the bike too. On the bike too. See, normally in a situation like this, you'd be like, okay, this dude's screwed. But nah, like I don't think he's screwed. Like he's good. He's probably luring you in. This is what he wants you to do. Oh shit. God damn.
Coward. Does that man look like a coward?
Right. They special though.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh my
said, let
God.
Me get that flashback.
He's like, I was gonna surrender, but
Like he changed
damn.
his whole strategy based off of that one.
Yeah,
point.
that was very fucked up. There he goes again.
Look. I ain't making no excuses for Wu-Fei. Wu-Fei, okay?
Yeah. Can't do anything about him. Jeez. The distance, though. Didn't Zex tell him not to send him out? He literally said that, didn't he?
People don't listen to Zex, man. And they end up forgetting that shit.
Right.
Yo, Wu-Fei, chill. Relax.
That has to feel like the ultimate, like, disgrace to her, like, slap in the face. Like,
it feels bad.
Yeah.
I'm not even. I'm feeling it residually. That's fucked up. I feel that.
that's like his baby, man.
Yeah, if you had a Melissa, would you want people touching
No.
that shit?
Hell no. Evil Knievel. He's saying this shit out loud too.
Damn.
He said, "Excuse me for being human, like for being normal."
You still think he's not human, right?
Honestly, I really don't think he is.
I can't fault you because I everything.
Wait, what is she yelling at? She just yelling out into the.
I don't know. Bro.
I think Relena might have a little something wrong, like in her brain, maybe. Like, I'm not even kidding, like about that either. Like I don't think she's all there. They just throwing shit out. They just throwing shit out there now.
You're blind, bro. It's so stupid.
It's just like Zek said, like you got to make these, like when you're making these decisions or talking about these things, you got to stay calm, or else you're not gonna be confident in what you're saying or the decisions you're making.
Check my man.
Yo,
the jacuzzi vibe.
you got Zex with the wine. You got him here in the bubble bath. I kind of like that parallel because you see like how Zex has kind of Noin by his side, and then you see like I actually like that.
This is a completely different dynamic, though.
And he's off.
That man said it wasn't impossible for him. He was gonna do it.
Oh, no wonder he got it working. He was praising the man so much. He's like, "Fuck this dude, yo."
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but like, this man literally said,
Jesus.
I don't want you touching my suit," and then he just ransacked his shit for parts.
Feels that good. Feels that good to be back in action, oh my boy. They're just all, I feel like, super talented. Like they're just literally picking up instruments. Well, I didn't know he was gonna be able to play one, but like, damn, they just like.
I mean, Troy, know what he's doing, bro. Ain't nobody said nothing about
Jeez, right? She made it so dark.
that. Nobody said that. Man, starting to show his obsession.
Right. And we know Zex has a suit of his own that he's gonna be.
The tall beast.
Yep. Oh, this is who he practices against. Okay.
That Wu-Fei told hyenas to get out of his
Jeez.
sight, and they just left. That shit was amazing. That shit was hilarious.
Some of this shit is just like, obviously it's not like, I think we talked about this before, like it's not intentional. Obviously, like when they made it, it wasn't like an intentional thing, but just looking at it now, it's just like hilarious, you know? Just like
It's so funny, dude.
I saw this episode was called like Relena'S Secret or some shit. Like when we
just
clicked
saw
on
that
it,
too.
yeah.
I don't remember. Oh, never mind. I do exactly remember what this episode is.
Kind of interested in
It's
that.
kind of an important episode.
I mean, I was saying that I think there's something wrong with her, so maybe Maybe they go into that. I'm gonna feel bad if it's some tragic shit, because I feel like that's a possibility. Damn, that's how they be taking off? That was a big ass ramp. Yo, you see the pose? I saw that. Just look at this, like from her facial expressions, you could tell like she just like has this certain thing about her.
You're not wrong, bro. I'm gonna ask you. Just remember this moment. I can't specify it for you, but remember this like, and we're gonna talk about this during like episode 40 or some shit.
Another mission. The way these are popping up are just kind of just like random as shit.
Yeah, I mean they're trying to minimize. Who knows? Who's
Oh yeah, like the contact. Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Dude, she plotting something, bro. There's no way. Just the way she looks, the way she talks, like, man.
Yeah.
These expressions, like, she definitely plotting.
The peaceful, courteous colonists. You've been here for all but like 2 hours, really, and you haven't even met a single one.
Right. See, look. Yes.
Don't see right.
Yeah. So even he's suspicious. Like he knows. Like she's up to something. Oh no. Oh no. Man, this timing. You said 10 seconds like 10 seconds ago. Oh no. Oh no. She's gonna throw that bitch. Oh no. Oh god. That's her dad in there too.
Yes, sir. Well, that was always the plan. But she saw her do it.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which wasn't the point, right? You don't care if you die? Oh, you better watch. Sheesh. So many of these characters got death wishes, man. Like, my god.
Bro, they just try to do what they gotta do.
There's a lot of characters in here that aren't right in the head. Damn.
Suppose you get a
Peacecraft. Wait, Zex's daughter? Or
whoa! Why you say that?
Noin called
Yes.
Noin called Zex Peacecraft.
She did in fact do that, but why is that his daughter?
Her brother?
Hey, now you
Okay. I Zex isn't that old. Zex isn't that. Jeez, though. Wow.
See, guys, memory's got this shit. I ain't even gotta say nothing realistically, except for that Zex being her father thing. That
Kind of jumped the gun on that. Zex ain't that old. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Bro, if he was gonna attack you, it would have happened already.
Right. He said attack me though, because I would just want to see him again. Like, jeez, this man.
Catcher for you, bro. So far, out of everybody, who's your favorite thus far out of the Gundam pilots?
I was gonna say Wu Fei, and here's Wu Fei. Like, I really like Wu Fei so far. Yeah.
This man's neck.
I was literally about to say like Wu Fei or like, or probably like Hero. I would say just because of how wild Hero is.
Hero's my favorite Gundam pilot.
Yeah, but I fuck with Duo. I fuck with Duo a lot too.
Duo's cool.
Yeah.
Duo's cool. Tro is like second tier for me. Catcher's the only one I don't.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about him so far. Like the other four, like definitely stand out more compared to him. Damn, that Relena'S shit though is crazy. This early on too. This early on, yeah.
But like, remember what you said like during episode? I think it was during episode 1. You were like, so is she like a princess character?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. You have to do it with that timing, dude. She literally just woke up.
Right. It's like they waited to cover him up until she woke up.
Covered
Like
him up and shown her, or you could have just like, that's fucked up. What you mean you sad? She saw
And
you.
oh, dude, oh, that's fucked because Relena literally saw her do it. So it's like, how can
That's
you?
what I'm saying.
Right, like,
it could have been a little better if she didn't bring it back down to her, but she saw you toss it back up there.
right.
No, your father died because she bombed him.
How are you gonna blame them? You literally saw the girl who. What? Hello? Come on, don't do this.
Sure, Oz did it. That's what did they have to do with Oz? Legend.
Where'd this guy come from?
Dr. G.
Oh, he knows Hero? He probably built his suit, didn't he? Like, look at this guy. He definitely built his suit. He definitely built his suit, yep. What's his name? Dr. J? Is that what you said? Hey, that's cool. That's cool.
No affiliation to the basketball player, but... Oh, that's so fucked up. Damn.
Evaporated. Man,
He can't do that.
man was just like, oh. Yep. So Relena'S getting the whole scoop now.
What are you talking about? Exactly. What are you talking about? So, I'm gonna need you to learn, Relena. But even when Dr. J straight out tells her,
You're
what do you
right.
think she's gonna do?
She just said, "Aren't there more peaceful ways to go about it?" What? She literally took the gun off that one dude and was pointing it at him. Like, what?
Oh, you getting the whole lore.
Yeah.
The whole hero you lore.
He lives on. Oh. Okay. So you have like this side of it, but then also you see it from Oz's side. So it's like.
You see it from Oz's side, but you gotta think about the alliance as a whole, right? So like, it's just crazy to me how far this. I can't say more. We'll talk.
All right. That was someone else shooting, wasn't it? Oh. Yep.
That man said, "Fuck you, where my parts at?"
Give me back my parts. Oh, so they actually gonna fight each other. Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Deep down somewhere in there? Hey, Dr. J probably knows more than me, so I
Yo, no.
Wait,
honestly,
and then tells him
everything you see, I can't fault you for that reaction.
Oh, man.
That's the appropriate reaction.
and then he tells her to stay away from him. Oh. He wasn't expecting that.
Just laugh. It's creeping me out.
I actually thought he was gonna shoot him too, like no lie. So now that interaction when she sees Zex, whenever that comes, that's gonna be real interesting.
Well, she doesn't know about that.
But yeah, she doesn't know, but like I'm just saying when that interaction does happen, like whenever it does, like that's gonna be
what you gotta assume is that Zex would know, right?
Right, exactly. That was a bombshell. That was low-key a bombshell.
It was, man. I'm telling you, like, episode 12 is where we're really gonna get to cooking, but like, we're starting to heat up a little bit.
Yeah, like the whole princess thing, I was just like, mostly like just from like IBO, right? And just, I mean, just seeing her first off, but then just like knowing like just going off of IBO, it's like, okay, there's like how kind of reminded me of Kudelia in a way, a little bit. Which when we actually get into like what is behind like, well, I guess the Peacecraft family now, because we didn't even, I think they revealed that. Well, that was in the previous episode, right? With Noin, like episode 4, Noin said Peacecraft, and I was like,
just called him.
Yeah, she like said his name.
By his name.
Yeah, she said his name, and then she was like, otherwise, or should I say, peacecraft or some shit. She said something like that.
Exactly.
I was like, okay. And then
And
this episode, bam.
that hits you with that. You'll
Yeah.
it's coming up soon,
So
bro.
there's probably like a whole like past there with like the peacecraft family and just like what like there's probably obviously there's a lot of shit I don't know, but
Right. But you're starting to get a sense for the world too, with like the colony's position,
yeah,
right? And
yeah,
then like Oz's role in all of that.
right, yeah,
So we're at a good spot where you can kind of really understand the political dynamic of shit.
uh-huh. It,
Um,
it's
and
really
then
fascinating to me.
Gauthier really tells you their goal, which is Oz specifically,
Oz, yeah,
right?
to take,
But you gotta think about the fact that the world government ultimately controls Oz,
uh-huh.
or at least as it stands now.
At this moment
So
in time, yeah,
you're still crossing them. It's a whole
right.
thing. It's a whole-
So yeah, that's interesting. Also, like the origin kind of Hero's name, even
Yeah,
like
like the
that.
original hero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what they went into with that. Um, just the introduction of like because this Dr. J guy probably knows him more than any of us do right now, right? Like than a lot of these other characters know
I
him.
know him better, but at this point, yeah, ain't nobody
But
knows him
that's
better
really
than
like
that.
honestly probably the most we've got like learned about Hero.
For
Honestly,
everything.
yeah, like
Yeah.
this is the most we've
For-
in this end of this episode. That's the most we got of him, or like just him saying things like deep down he really is a good boy, like the origins of him, like his name, like the original hero and all of that. Like that's really fascinating to me. So they dropped a couple big things, not just the Relena'S shit. That was like the biggest thing, obviously, but some other things as well that they dropped in here that was like wow,
No, for sure.
you
And
dropping
you
shit
get
like
like
this?
major characters. Like
Yeah.
Lady Un is like super important.
Uh-huh.
Noin is super important. Yeah, there's a lot in these 2 episodes, man. There's a lot.
Which that's also something I'm like when I pointed out the kind of parallel with like Zex and Noin, and then what's her name again? Anne? Is it Anne?
Lady Un
Okay,
and
Lady Un and
Trays.
Trays, yeah. Like the two like those two kind of pairings are like the duo kind of shit going on. Like you said they're different. Like they're different dynamics, but I'm kind of curious to see like how those are like kind of explored, like going in further into it. So
It's all important shit, bro.
yeah,
It's all important shit. It's crazy to me to see how like no matter how when I watch this series, it just still hits me in different ways. Like I'm finding new things about it that I really like
and
even
like
now.
appreciated. Yeah,
Yeah. So it's
that's
pretty
awesome.
sick, man.
I'm really digging it so far. I know I keep saying that, but I mean like I really like am fascinated by a lot of these characters already, because a lot of them there's still a lot of shit like we don't know. Like there's a lot still shrouded in mystery, but we're getting like these little bits, um, which I think it's cool. And then also like we were talking about like just the whole setup, the general setup, like with Oz and the mobile suit pilots and just all of them. Like I think the general setup is like really cool to me. But there's definitely a lot of things I'm interested in. Obviously, now that this whole like with Zex and Relena, that whole thing has been like the peacecraft stuff has been brought up, and just like this stuff with Hero. There's still so much more. Obviously, we're still very early in. There's like still so much more that I
There's
don't
a
know.
lot of
Yeah.
you'll see, bro. It gets crazy. The
Uh,
shit gets wild in like a scaling way where like I don't know like how you because to me IBO didn't scale a lot. Like I think IBO to me was always high stakes from the very beginning,
uh-huh.
and it just like it got to a point where the characters were distilled into a spot where they couldn't escape from, like the main cast.
Uh-huh.
I don't even think what they were fighting for translated to the big picture the same way, right? Like it
Right.
was more so that they were there because there was no other
Oh
way,
yeah, there was no other
right?
path. There was no other path for them, essentially. Like right, yeah.
This is like we start out with a very clear goal, and then all of these characters that you get really familiar with and learn their backstories and shit
Uh-huh.
get have to change the world basically, and all
Right.
the moving parts of that shit.
See, that's something
It's
that's
very similar but very different.
yeah, that's also something like that I think I'm really gonna like going forward, because there's like all these like idealistic like these like philosophies and shit that some of these characters you can already tell that they kind of have like how they feel about war, how they feel about certain things. But
Except
as we go,
in-phase philosophy on women. We leave that one.
yeah,
We don't-
yeah,
we
for
don't call
sure,
it.
yeah. But as we go forward, though, I am really interested to see like how these certain perspectives like change or like, because I mean, it's Gundam, so there's gonna be like certain twists, there's gonna be like certain reveals or whatever. Just like, but talking generally, like I am interested to see like how certain characters on both sides, on all the sides, really like, how their perspectives change or just like how their mindsets are going forward. So there's a lot. There's a lot.
You're gonna get some quality character development from this series.
There's a lot. There's a lot to dive into with this series, and I like that. I like that about it, honestly. Because
Yes,
I
sir.
would love like, say if there wasn't any of this shit, like if there's just like Hero and all of them like fighting in the mobile suits going on these missions and shit, I would probably still really enjoy the series. But you add all this other shit, like,
I would
man.
enjoy the series, but it's a very surface level series at
Right.
that point. It's like watching Power Rangers.
Yeah, exactly. I would still enjoy it, don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
but
it's entertaining.
this just
But
adds
it's
so
like
much more.
we're building a narrative here that's much bigger than
Right.
just that.
Exactly. And that's why it's
A
like,
lot more entertaining.
that's why it's crazy to me. It's like there's so much here, which
Yeah,
I love that about it.
it's
So
gonna
far,
be lit.
and we're just still pretty much at the beginning. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but they definitely drop.
5 episodes deep.
Yeah, they dropped some bombshells on us in episode 5, especially. Like that was something. Honestly, like just going off the title of the episode, Relena'S Secret, I was like, okay, I am interested in this. I didn't think it was gonna be something like of this caliber, though. To be honest, like I didn't think it was gonna be. I feel like this is a big thing for sure. So
No, it's really important, bro.
yeah,
It's a big episode for real.
yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys, for our reaction to these 2 episodes of Gundam Wing. Great stuff. 5 episodes in, I'm really enjoying the series. It's definitely been a blast, and just continue to get more with a lot of these characters. Steadily going through it. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed our reactions to these episodes. If you guys did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and also Sun's channel, as always, will be down in the description. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching once again. Peace.
Peace.